What is up, everybody? This is your boy Is Nefarious, and I am here for the first episode of the new Saints series in the Premier Madden League, Saints Row. This is going to be a series just following the New Orleans Saints. Hopefully, we could get a couple of Super Bowls. Not the most talented user in the Premier Madden League, but I'm going to try my best, that's for sure. This series is not just going to be about the Saints who are trying to win. This is also going to be a series about building the team for the future, because as you know, Drew Brees is not getting any younger, so they're going to need to find the next quarterback, and we'll talk about that later on in this video. But first, what I want to do is jump right into some highlights. This is not going to show anything with the team as of yet when it comes to training camp, things like that. That will happen when I catch up to the current week in PML. We are in week 6, so it's going to take a little while, but let's jump into the week 3 highlights I have here. Against the Seattle Seahawks. All right, as you see, we're just going to kick it off here. Saints received the ball first. Let's see if we can get something done with Drew Brees and one of the top offenses in the Premier Madden League. As you see here, Drew Brees is in the shotgun, empty set. We audible to a run. Looks pretty good up the middle. Hopefully we could get a few yards here, especially on the second down. But we'll get stuffed real quick. That Saints defense comes up big. Next play, we look for R1 here, but it's deflected and intercepted by Bobby Wagner. Bobby Wagner is one guy we wanted to avoid, and he already makes a play. Saints weren't able to really get anything done with the good field position. They have to settle for a field goal, and as you can see, it bared right inside the post. All right, we're in the shotgun here. The Saints on the next ensuing drive. Hit him with a little counter, and there's a bunch of daylight as Alvin Kamara hits the corner, and he's going. It looks like he's gonna go all the way. Oh, but the safety comes out of nowhere, and he takes him out of bounds. So we're in the red zone here. Let's see if we could get something done. Looking. Can't find anything, and he's sacked. Drew Brees gets sacked on the play. Leads to a field goal for the Saints as we just tied the game up 3-3. Looks like that offense is struggling, one of the top offenses in the league. Next drive for the Seahawks, as you can see, they're on our side of the field. Russell Wilson doing some magic tricks, getting to the outside, and he rushes for 10 yards. A good little pickup by Russell Wilson. His next play, Russell Wilson's in the pocket. He scrambles outside the pocket, looking like he's going to try to do it again, but we come up big and come up with a stop, leading to a third down. Actually a second down, so 2nd and 9 here, and we get the sack right after. We send a blitz. Trey Hendrickson comes off the corner unattested and gets the sack. Next play on the 3rd and 17, he hits, I actually don't know who 14 is, but he hits him up the seam for a touchdown. Here comes the Saints looking to answer right after. Hit him with a little play action. He's looking. Oh, he sees Bucky Hodges over the middle, and he's able to complete that. Good completion by Drew Brees to Bucky Hodges. A few plays later, Latavius Murray, he's getting to the outside. Is he going to make it? No, he gets stopped within the 5. Let's see if we're able to sneak it in here, though. I'm going to hit him with a little play action. Drew Brees scrambles to the right. He throws for the back of the end zone, and there's Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas with the touchdown. What a good play there. And then, actually, I show the extra point here because Will Lutz is off today. 0 for 1 on the extra point. 1 for 1 on field goals, though. Here comes the Seahawks. Next drive. Hits up the seam to Ed Dixon. Ed Dixon is breaking free, and he's going. Is anybody going to catch him? And we are able to get to him at the 10. And here he comes inside the 10, inside the 5 actually. Hit him with a little HB sweep, HB pitch, and he reaches the end zone all the way to the outside. Next play for the Saints. We got some verticals running here. Let's see what we're able to do. Drew Brees is looking. He's looking. Oh, and he tosses a terrible ball up the middle, and it is intercepted. Right when he left his hand, you knew that one was going to be intercepted. Next play for the Seahawks with under 30 seconds remaining. Here comes Chris Carson to the outside. Carson is breaking free. He's going to go all the way. Nobody's going to catch Chris Carson. And a huge touchdown right before halftime for the Seahawks that bring them up to 24-9. And the extra point was actually missed, so only 23-9. Here comes the Seahawks starting the second half. They got the ball. Quick little run gets stuffed by the Saints. A little different from what ended up happening in that last play. And then a nice sack by the Saints. But they were able to get the first down, and here comes the next play. He tries to hit him with an RPO with a little screen pass, and there goes Marshawn Lattimore with the big pick. Lattimore goes, he's going 10-5, touchdown. Lattimore with the big touchdown. This could be a swing in the momentum, but Will Lutz again misses an extra point. Terrible game by Will Lutz so far. Here comes Drew Brees on the ensuing drive, right to Michael Thomas. What a big catch. I tried to press him, but he was able to release, and injury actually to Michael Thomas, so that really hurts. He didn't end up coming back into that game, even though it said he could. Here comes Alvin Kamara, big hole. He's going to break it. He's going to get into the end zone. There goes a touchdown for Alvin Kamara, who's been an MVP this season. With all the misses, they decided to go for 2 here. We're not even going to risk the extra point, and plus we need the 2 to tie it up. We switch to a pass play. There's Alvin Kamara on a slant and hit him with a 2-point conversion. So 23-23, here comes the Seahawks trying to answer back. Russell Wilson looking, hits up the seam to Ed Dixon again. What a good catch by Ed Dixon, hitting us in that seam pretty well. Russell Wilson on the next play, looking for somebody, and he gets sacked. Trey Hendrickson again gets to the quarterback. All right, so you see they're in the shotgun set here. Russell Wilson looking to get something done. Really lost a big lead. It's 23 up now, so Russell Wilson's definitely trying to make up for it. He's looking, he's staring down one receiver, and it's picked off. The safety comes up and gets the pick, and he's taking it, and he gets stuffed. So the Saints ball 23-23. Let's see if they could get the lead for the first time in this game. As you can see, they're looking for, they're probably going to look for Alvin Kamara here. Hits Alvin Kamara with a quick 10-yard play. And actually brings up 1st and 10 here. Let's see what we could do. A couple of verts. And this Bucky Hodges up the middle. Bucky Hodges is breaking free. Is anybody going to catch him? Anybody going to catch him? No. What a dive and play. Tried to get him, but he couldn't. Bucky Hodges with a touchdown. And then the extra point is finally made by Will Lutz. Had to show that. And he finally made one. Here comes the Seahawks trying to answer. Down by 7. Late in the fourth, midway through the fourth quarter. So they're trying to get something done. And what a throw here. Looks like a pass interference as well. And a big play by Chris Carson. Bad user defense there, and he was able to break free. Ensuing play, here comes Russell Wilson. He's looking, and he gets sacked once more. But this time it's Cameron Jordan getting around the edge. Very silent throughout the first few games, and he finally gets a sack, his first sack of the season there. We tried to bring an all-out blitz, and he's able to hit somebody underneath, and he breaks free for a touchdown, tying it up. Actually, 30-29. Let's see if he's able to tie it up. And another extra point missed. So 4 extra points between both kickers missed. So it was just one of those games. Oh, he tries to hit the seam, and here comes the Saints defense with the pick and setting up good field position. Ensuing play on the next drive. Drew Brees is going to look to pass it. He's looking around. He can't find anything. Here comes the sack. He's stuffed and dropped back in the backfield. Here comes the field goal ensuing, and 33-29 now. Saints got a nice, reasonable lead. Here comes the Seahawks offense looking to somehow get something going after being stifled for most of the second half. A nice little throw there over the middle, setting them up on the other side of the field. Under 30 seconds to go, so they got to get this thing going. They got to find something. Russell Wilson breaks free. He's going. He runs out of bounds at about the 35. Actually, the 25. Here comes Russell Wilson on the next play. Tries to hit the seam. It's deflected up, and then it lands on the field goal post. But then, in a weird situation, even though it was incomplete, the last 2 seconds ran off, so they weren't even able to get another play in. And as you can see, there's the statistics of the game. The final score, 33 to 29. It was a good game, and we're gonna actually jump right into the play of the game here. Alvin Kamara, 14 carries, 129 yards, and 1 touchdown that you saw in the highlights. Very good game by Alvin Kamara. Um, he's gonna be a key part of this offense, especially when Drew Brees goes. Even with Drew Brees on the team, he's a big part of the offense. So a great game by Alvin Kamara. And speaking of Drew Brees, we're actually going to jump into the second part of this series. One of the key parts of the series. It's going to be a segment called Road to 90. So it's pretty much self-explanatory. It's going to be a road for a low overall player to the overall of 90. So I actually chose a quarterback to succeed Drew Brees in Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen is a 52 overall quarterback, 23 years old. We're going to build him up through content, through everything, to try to get him to 90 by the end of the Premier Madden League. Right now, like I said, he's at 52, using a few content points. Hopefully we could get him there. As we go week to week with these videos, when he upgrades, I'll go ahead and update this little graphic here, and once that body fills with the Saints color gold, then you know he's there. So that's going to be a fun little thing. We'll take a deeper look at his stats. As you can see, I got a future star Madden Hut card there. I mean Madden Mutt card there. Gives all the statistics of Kyle Allen: 6'3", 210 pounds, 23 years. 23 years of age. Sorry about that. Obviously, he is a rookie, I believe, in this season. He might actually be in his second season here. But his college he's out of Houston. Normal development. Don't mind the trade value. I should have cut that out. You take a look at his stats: awareness 65, deep accuracy 67, medium accuracy 65, short accuracy 75, 82 speed, play action 70, throwing on the run 74, pretty good there. Very bad throw power with only 83, so we're gonna have to build that through training camps. Acceleration 84, throw under pressure 67, and low break sack. As you can see, he's more of a West Coast kind of quarterback. We're gonna have to build him up to make him fit, but he's got good mobility, so that's something we got going for him. We'll see how he pans out, but he's gonna be the focal point of the series. There's obviously gonna be other guys that we are gonna build and include in this series. But Kyle Allen is number one, the next quarterback. He's going to be the star of the show. But that's pretty much going to do it for episode 1. Trying to get the kinks out. This is my first time ever doing it. So I hope you all enjoyed it. And I'll see you.